EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from the Superdome. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Carr now to throw on first down. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Shaheed with the catch. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
It's third down and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Olave is the motion man. Now a second down throw from Carr. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw for Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shaheed in motion. Second down, Carr. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Carr. The open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Falcons 39.
Carr now on second down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
First and 10. Carr working out of the gun. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long,
and he's into the end zone. Taysom Hill, touchdown New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. It's Penix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
well defended there. And the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw ball. Plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards. Again, it's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. On is Koo for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
That's good for a Saints.
On the give, this is Kamara. He'll work forward for a couple. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Now Carr. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In motion is Hill. On 1st down, Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Carr to throw it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Moore going in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards.
First down, Falcons.
They motion the slot man left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. 4th down, and that's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Open man down the field, it's Olave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, Carr. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Carr now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mooney in motion. On first down, it's Penix. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Penix going to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Whose kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Ray McLeod gonna bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That one incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On second down, here's Penix. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Carr now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return, stopped him right in his tracks. First down throw for Carr. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now a second down throw from Carr. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's deep for Olave. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection.